wanting to go against her lord's wishes.
Oh, let him be. He will soon learn his folly. In any case, there is nothing he can do to alter the fate of these girls.
Do you plan on killing both of them?
Not easily. She's done no wrong.
And how do you intend to punish Antigone?
I shall hide her in the old storage area, where no one ever comes. There she can spend her hours, realizing what a waste it is, to honor those broken.
I cannot bear to watch. 'Tis a sad day, the last we will ever see of Antigone.
Look at me, fellow toys. This is the last time you'll ever see me. I count the moments left to my execution.
You can fame and praise as you proudly walk to your death. This was not an accident, nor anyone else's doing. You brought this upon yourself.
But I've heard great toys of the past have suffered a similar fate.
But they were nothing. But they were great, valuable toys. You're nothing more than mere children's toys. It's great to think, though. The simple toy shared the fate of the great and valuable one.
Are you insulting me? How dare you all insult me as I face my death? Not even wait till I'm gone. I now know that no toy truly laments for me. Nothing more to do with you simple toys.
You are taking this too far, and a lot of this is getting to your head. Perhaps all this suffering is punishment for the sins of your father?
And now you bring up such a personal matter. I know what taboo my father has done. Well, now I'm going to join you.
Do not compare yourself to anyone else who has gone. You're in your situation because of your own selfish doing, nothing more. Consider yourself not as noble toy, but as a criminal who deserves her fate.
Well, I'm here on my way to my death, and it doesn't seem like a single tear nor damn is being given.
Someone please shut this dead woman up. Take her away already and lock her up in the storage with the rest of the useless junk. She can do what she wants there.
You can take your own life, or you can spend it ranting to nothing. You no longer belong here. You're exiled, brought to anathema.
Stupid dumb. Mother and father, wait for me just a little bit longer. As for you, brother, you died. I honored you, put you back together despite its being forgiven. And for that, shall die slowly and alone. What did I do wrong? Nothing, and yet I died.
She still would not give it a rest.
Then her escorts ought to hurry up.
I suppose it means it's almost time.
Antigone, don't think I'm going to change my mind and call this whole thing off.
This is it then. Dead woman walk. No regrets.
I cannot bear to watch. 'Tis a sad day, the last we will ever see of Antigone.
Happy the toy that towards death marches with pride, having kept so holy a covenant to whom man does confide. Strive with honor and look to your freedom, little doll who shall revel in inglorious martyrdom. Move with courage, walk upright, and install your tears. Fortitude and justice escort you, so allay your fears. Be firm, brave doll, there is nothing you cannot do. The cowardly tyrants and unjust rulers tremble before you. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Every toy shall recall the crimes of Creon, Antigone who advanced calmly to her fall. Because of the law of love upheld only by so few.
Cross over now. Oedipus watches over you.
Oh, look! It's Dr. T.
Dr. T. And what brings you here, good doctor?
Ah, bonjour. Listen to moi, Monsieur Crayon. I have been reading the great manual, and as you know, only I can read it because it is written in this mystic human language called French. I'm afraid, very afraid, that you have angered the gentle boy who watches over us, as it is indicated on said manual. Put Politicis back together, s'il vous plaît, and don't throw him out, or you're doomed to suffer a most terrible tragedy.
Another doomsayer. And who are you, good doctor, that you can read the manual of men? Not even I can read it, and I'm the lord of all the toys in this land.
I am telling the truth, it is what the manual says. Ah, mon roi, my king, why must you be so stubborn?
It's not called being stubborn, it's called ruling with an iron fist.
No, it is being ruled by pride. Listen, as you see, will strike if you do not avenge. I've heard men say, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, whatever they are. But think, a toy for a toy.
A toy for a toy?
Yes, a toy for a toy. And who will they take once you've had your way with Antigone? Pensez, think.
Don't be ridiculous. The men, especially our dear boy, will take no one. I have heard enough from you.
I am telling the truth, it is what the manual says. Ah, le rancier. Voilà. Description du produit. Saison de bébé affectionné à l'infini. Les emphasis, ça se mêlait partout avec toi, dans la table, même dans la poche. Do you not understand, Seigneur Lord, the gravity of this matter? It is absolutely important that you do what I say. I mean, as the manual says. Or else your disobedience shall be your downfall.
This is nonsense. This is nonsense!
Why would I lie to you?
Why would you not? You seers have always loved money.
You speak coolly, mon roi.
Is it not the truth?
You shall regret your foolishness. You will learn of your fault. But by then it shall be too late. Imbécile, stupidité, par Dieu, sacre bleu.
Dr. T is an honorable toy.
But has he ever read the manual before you?
No, he prefers to decipher it in private. But in all my experience, and I have been here for a while, in all my experience, I don't think he was ever wrong.
Yes, I won't deny that he is a toy good standing. But I don't know anymore. The manual may be blank for all I care. He thinks he's so good, just because he was made in France. Sacre bleu, imbécile, cordon bleu.
They are uncut.
And that would be?
Go and free Antigone. Do not break her. Piece Polynesius back together and keep him somewhere safe. The way all broken toys would like to be kept.
You really think I should do that?
Yes, Creon, and you've got to do it now before anything terrible happens.
Very well. I suppose you're right. The doctor is right. If it is what the manual says.
It is what the manual says. Go. Do not leave it to the others.
I won't. I've convicted her, and I will set her free. The manual! I am but a toy at the mercy of man. Achtung! Achtung, Sie alles!
It's my duty to let you all know that we are all but toys and subject to fortune. No toy can foretell the future of another.
Get on with it.
Halt! Take our good Lord Creon, for example. He was a toy worth envying. Was. Yet now everything is gone and wasted. His life is a living death. His wealth, his power, his throne, his crown. These can no longer bring him joy, for he must languish in despair for his crimes against our kingdom.
You speak so strangely. Tell me, what sorrow lies in wait for the king?
Ah, but the prince! The Prince Haemon, he is dead. Killed by his own hand, no less.
His own?
His own.
I knew it. I knew this would happen. Oh, Haemon, I see Our Lady is approaching. Has she heard her son's fate?
No, my friends. I have overheard you talking. I heard the sound of cries. Please, tell me, and do not spare me the truth. I am so stranger to you.
Fräulein, I know the truth is always best, and thus I shall impart to you as my own eyes have seen it. I went with Herr Creon to where Polynesi's broken body was cut in pieces. We offered a prayer to man in the hopes that we may temper his anger, and then we painstakingly pieced Polynesi's back together. On our way to where Antigone was held captive, we heard a loud wail, ein Schrei. It was the voice of Haemon laden with sorrow. Herr Creon was alarmed. We rushed to Antigone's place and marched schnell. But it was too late. Antigone had taken her life, and in agony Haemon had taken his as well. Two lovers united in death. Herr Creon was desolated and reduced to anguish.
She did not even utter a single word. What can this mean?
Ah, it troubles me as well. But the lady is wise to mourn in private. I hope she will not do anything foolish.
But her silence is just as ominous as her loudest lamentation.
Yeah, you may be right. Come then. We shall go to the palace if we make a peace our doubts.
Who can go against the statutes and mandates of man? Not a toy can usurp him, though he tries as hard as he can. Not even the king ought challenge decrees so divine. Yet King Creon dare ignore man's noble design. That all toys, great or small, shall honor the dead. That the fallen in their rest shall have little dignity accorded. Creon disgraced, his family shattered, his majesty soiled. Same as the law, he has scrupulously despoiled. Now let leave the despairing and despondent tyrant be, mourning, morose, and forlorn in his misery. Such is just punishment for such cruel a deed, subscribing to pride and insolence, so foolish a creed.
Now await divine wisdom to contrive a worthy ploy, to instruct Creon in ways worthy of a king, worthy of a toy.
No. No. No, 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 no! Ah! 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 Ah!
Okay, can you just give us some minutes to